Hey everybody, Marty McFly Grows here, just touching base on my HLG 550 VT tent. Just got some little clonies in there, they're rooting out. Just put them in not that long ago, like 4 days ago or something. It's like they're all starting to get roots to come out. This one's giving me a little bit of trouble, but sometimes that happens. If it does, I'll pull it out and replace it with another one I have over there. But yeah, just basically showing off the setup here. You know, a double scrog basic one here, and then a rigid one here. Try to lift it up off the canopy right now since we're not filling out yet. We're just starting. And then, oh yeah, I got these nice little Vivasun oscillating tent clip lights, or I mean fans, sorry. And they work real nice. Just having a lot of problems with other ones like this one down here. When you hang it upside down, eventually you got the cheap plastic mechanism and it breaks. So I ended up getting a couple of those for my tents, and yeah, it seemed to be working real nice. And then, yeah, basically I just have this lowered right now. I have a flower initiator kit actually just clipped to the sides of my 550 V2. These I have little C-clamps, and then I just have a little plastic clamperoni right here for this. And yeah, I used them a few runs. They seem to work, you know, minimally. You get a little bit of strain dependent too. You know, sometimes you get a way better yield with a certain strain, but yeah, I mean, they're worth it. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna do it this run. I might do a little experiment just to see what the difference is, because I've also grown this blueberry muffin cookies with and without, or with the flower initiator, so I could try it without and see, do a real comparison. But I don't know, we'll see on that. Yeah, I got my little screwdriver in there because these are dimmable, so I'm not using all the wattage. I get the way a little closer, you know, right now, especially in this younger stage. But yeah, this is this tent, and the super lucrative HLG lights are awesome. You know, you'll get at least a pound and a half, no problem, even without a lot of skills, you know. And this is grown in DWC, so it's a little bit different, you know. We have bubblers, you know, got one of these, one of this tent, another one back there, going to this tent, and 2 stones in each one. In this particular run, I'm going back to Floraflex nutrients. I've been using Front Row AG for a while, and they're really great. There's no real, you know, I don't think they're not any good, and that's not why I'm not using them anymore. They are good. Main problem I have with them, Front Row AG, is their Part B tends to get watery. You know, instead of being dry pebbles like the other stuff is, if oxygen gets to it, it turns a little moist, which is kind of strange. But I'm not a huge fan of that. But I mean, it's fine. They grow great. The last 2 runs that you've seen were Front Row AG in hydro, and yeah, I mean, they kick ass too. I just like the little more dryness of all the Floraflex, so I just ordered some of that, and you know, they've been proven to do certain, you know, really good as well. I've grown with a couple of grows with them, and they were super nice buds too. So yeah, they're really good, and that's basically where I'm at in this little grow. And these are like Ethos genetics. Blueberry muffin cookies, and yeah, it's really good stuff. People seem to love it. I really love it. Some of my best strains. Yeah, it's indica dominant, tasty. It literally smells like blueberries too. It's pretty awesome. I actually put this. I used to have like tin foil all surrounding the tops of these lids, but it started to get kind of janky, so I just cut out some pieces of that Panda film and actually just folded it so it's double-sided, and then cut the holes for it. And it's a little different. And people who follow my videos notice that that's slightly new. And also, instead of having to lift up the lids like this to get to your stuff all the time, if you just lift up this, I've cut a hole in there. Same thing with here. That way I can just put my pumps in there to suck the water out and put water in, put nutrients in, you know, no problem. Test the pH. Just, you know, take my thing, stick it in there, and test ppm, do everything super easy. Once they get really big and grow into the net, becomes hard to lift these lids up and get your arm in there and test it with your meters and whatnot. So found it's better to do that. I've actually done that in my other tent that's in mid-flower right now. So yeah, that's where that's at. So yeah, you guys definitely don't sleep on HLG. They are top tier. Keep on growing, y'all. Peace out.